Sakalayan gunarnavasya Vande Guru Sri Charanaravindan.
Only by his merciful strength was I able to vanish all the lusty princes assembled at the palace of King Draupadi for the selection of the bridegroom. With my bow and arrow I could pierce the fish target and thereby gain the hand of Draupadi. Draupadi was the most beautiful daughter of King Draupadi, and when she was a young girl, almost all the princes desired her hand. But Draupadi Maharaj decided to hand over his daughter to Arjun only, and therefore contrived a peculiar way. There was a fish hanging on the inner roof of the house, under the protection of a wheel. The condition was that out of the princely order, one must be able to pierce the fish's eyes through the wheel of protection, and no one would be allowed to look up at the target. On the ground there was a water pot in which the target and wheel were reflected, and one had to fix his aim towards the target by looking at the trembling water in the pot. Maharaj Draupadi well knew that only Arjun, or alternately Khan, could successfully carry out the plan. But still he wanted to hand his daughter to Arjun. And in the assembly of the princely order, when Trishdyumna, the brother of Draupadi, introduced all the princes to his grown-up sister, Khan was also present in the game. But Draupadi tactfully avoided Khan as the rival of Arjun, and she expressed her desires through her brother Trishdyumna, that she was unable to accept anyone who was less than a Kshatriya. The Vaishyas and the Shudra are less important than the Kshatriyai. Khan was known as the son of a carpenter, a Shudra. So Draupadi avoided Khan by this plea. When Arjun, in the dress of a poor Brahmin, pierced the difficult target, everyone was astonished, and all of them, especially Khan, offered a stiff fight to Arjun. But as usual, by the grace of Lord Krishna, he was able to emerge very successful in the princely fight, and thus gain the valuable hand of Krishna, or Draupadi. Arjun was lamentingly remembering the incident in the absence of the Lord, by whose strength only he was so powerful.